Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Well, I wish I could say I'm a little foggy like it is out today, but I'm not. I'm ready to go. Yeah. Lots of boat work and progress are going to happen today. I think we had an intruder this past week on the boat.
We did.
Yeah.
Because it was
a disaster.
It looks like something spit up down below.
The boat is torn up. Let me tell you what. There's stuff just all over the place down below. It's not how we remember it. But
We had boat gremlins.
We did. But they actually did some stuff, I think. Like, plumbed ahead.
What?
Yeah. I don't know how, why. I'm going to have to double check it.
There's no film on it, is there?
The camera's been with us all week.
It's been with me at home.
Some boat gremlins that kind of made some forward progress. We'll kind of go show you guys what's been done down there.
I need to go inspect that because I haven't even seen it yet.
Whoever, whatever did this work, I thank you. You did an amazing job. You did it just like that, something that I would do and how I would do it. So wow, hands down, thumbs up for whoever did that. Did not get the video. Damn gremlins. I tell you what.
They just show up out of nowhere on
they do
days that, you wouldn't expect them. And
so we'll see what's been done down there. Today I'm going to try to finish and get the head working. We can potentially use it today. Oh.
Then we don't have to take the dinghy over to the dock to walk up to
take the long walk. Get that done. Then I'm either going to work on the water tank to get some water in it to get us a little more ballast, because we are leaning to the starboard by about 5 degrees.
Yeah, 4. Yeah,
it's a pretty good list. So if I can get her leveled back out with ballast of water, that would be great. And sitting level again, because we had to remove a couple batteries we were using for ballast, so I need to add a couple 100 pounds to this side. Get that going, maybe get the water pump plumbed. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're just going to try to finish up some of the projects we've got. Let's get down below and see what these gremlins did.
Let's go.
All right, let's go see this. I see more bird doo-doo up here. Yeah. Oh, geez. Take a look at that.
Oh, Lord. What happened?
I'll tell you what. Let me go down there.
That's only the salon.
Let's go down there. Interesting. This looks like this floor's been up. None of the screws are in it. Oh my.
And there's a hole.
We'll look at this here in a minute.
Oh, you need me to get off of the floor?
Yeah, because it looks like this floor has been up. There is no floor up here. Yep.
Oh. Holy smokes.
Look at this. The tank is down. So
we have a poop box.
This is a vent filter, which needs the other end to run out, up, and out the side. That way you don't smell the poop. This is a valve that you turn. This will pump overboard. This way will run, there's a tube that runs up over, and you can see over on the nav station, the white tube. So we can use the pump out. This is set up with a check valve and a valve. So we can turn the water pump on, do this, and it squirts water back in the tank for a washout. And then this pipe is where we go, and I'll put the floor back down here. I'll show you where all that goes. Hey, look! All of the fire matting is gone. That's a lot of room in there. And I'm glad. Wow, look. Right here.
What is that? Is that grounding cable?
This is a bond that is not made to that stay. So we'll have to fix that.
Is that part of the grounding?
That actually is part of the bonding.
I don't understand what that is.
There will be a whole video, if you guys want, on the difference between bonding, grounding, and ground.
Oh.
And in all that is lightning suppression.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's another thing I haven't told Nancy I want to do, is I want to take a class on the whole grounding, ground, bonding, lightning through ABYC, which is American Boating and Yachting something. But they have the standards on kind of like the code on what should be done on boats.
So I'm guessing that, because it's not attached to anything, that wire right there,
yep,
is probably not good.
Nope, there's a couple of those around here. But down here, you can see the white tube continuing. There's the back end of the poop box.
There's the poop box.
And that black ring is our transducer to tell us water temp, speed, and whatnot.
That's also my provision cabinet.
So I will continue to move forward here. Okay. Oh, wow.
Holy smokes, what did this gremlin do?
Up here. Let's see if I can.
Do you need the camera to go back in there?
Maybe. So what we have, this is the pipe that goes to the poop box. And this is a valve that you can take and throw like this or over this way. And there's another back behind there spot for a pipe, and that will just throw the waste overboard. But I'll hand the camera back up to Nancy. So what we have is this pipe is connected directly up front to the head. So it comes into this pump right here, which is called a macerator pump.
That's the one that goes nya 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 nya.
Yes. And it will spit it out and come down to this white pipe here into that valve and then down to the poop box. So what this is, do you know what this is?
It's a hose.
You can do this.
Oh, you got water in it.
So this is a pretty cool thing. Do you know why? You see the water right here?
Yes.
That's just above our water line. So if you guys really want to see, we'll bring it down.
Why are you pouring water in my boat?
That's seawater.
Why are you putting water in my boat?
So this is going to come around and connect to right here.
Oh,
So that's going to filter all of the seaweed, crabs, junk that may be in the water, so it doesn't get in the system. Then, I'll move my foot here. Then we come out of here up into a...
Oh, so you're the gremlin?
No.
You said you thought there was a light up there.
I thought there was. That's where I left it last week.
Oh, okay.
So you can kind of see a little bit better in here. Right here, this is a anti-siphon. So when you're done pumping, the water will go back down, suck air through here. So as you're sailing, it's not going to backflow up in and create a suction and fill the toilet, the head, and now the whole bathroom full of water. Under here, you can kind of see there's the other output. So if we need to throw the waste overboard, the only time that we will have to use our holding tank is within the US, inside 9 nautical miles. There's a big fine if you dump overboard before inside 9 nautical miles with the US. But anywhere else in the world, they don't care. We have 47 gallons of waste, so hopefully that will last at least a couple days, because moving this boat in and out of the slips, no fun. Here's the macerator pump. So we're gonna get that hooked up into here. I'm gonna run the power to the macerator pump. Tell you what, if you want to open that door, I will get up and we'll take a look at what happened in here.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Be careful. So, there is a toilet. Feed me, Seymour. Nice toilet. So what we have is, I have to probably get behind here and shoot from the top down. You can see the white pipe hooked up on the bottom that comes through the wall here. There's this pipe right here, the bottom. That's coming in from the seawater and through the strainer and everything. Comes out through here, around in here, and this squirts it through little holes up in here in the bowl, like your toilet at home. This hole right here, I'm going to put a switch for lights and turn the macerator pump on.
And that's my beautiful sink.
And there's the faucet. And you can see right there, it's where I nicked it, where I took part of the sink off.
Can't even see it. I didn't even have to say anything.
I appreciate all the work the gremlin did.
That looked like a full day's worth of work from this gremlin. When he should have been at work.
He was.
So it looks like you just got to do a little bit of finishing up that the gremlin missed.
Yes.
Then you're done.
Then we should have a head that works. I do all the little holes, I don't know if you saw them, in the base of where the toilet sits. There's a lot of old screw holes, and I really don't want any more wood rot, since that's going to be a shower as well in there. It's called a wet head because it's not a separate
I have 5200 for that.
So we have 5200 we're going to put down there, seal those holes up. I could have put epoxy in there, but we don't have it. We have the 5200, so that's what we're going to use now. We can always grind it out, sand it, and refill it with epoxy and gel coat later.
I have that on the wish list.
Yes. Let's get that done so we can kind of clean this up a little bit, because we put stuff down here that we had to take out so we can put back in.
That's my provision box.
Well, yeah, there was water and some other stuff down there.
Okay.
So we need to take a look at that, get that situated, try to get this cleaned up a little bit, and get ready for a nummy dinner.
Okay, well, I will leave you to it.
All right. Okay, so we have the barb that's going to go right into here, but we need some what's called pipe dope or goop, which is kind of like glue. And I will come back later. Down here, here, and here, I will put 2 of these hose clamps on, because you want redundancy in case one fails. Because if it fails, that means water comes in the boat, and that's not a good thing. theoretically, if we do this, we let some air in here. There it comes. So we have, as you see, water in the boat now. So we'll tighten this down. So the next thing I'm going to do is change this out. Come up here. Loosen this so I can hopefully turn the macerator pump. Because I want to get my macerator pump back here sitting flat so I can run the 1-inch out to right here. I need this lovely guy because I have 2 different hose sizes. I need to go from 1.5 inches down to 1 inch. So this should slide right here.
Well, I guess you don't need that one. See, look, I can help too.
Yes, you can. Let's see, is this the right? It is. Take this, slide this. Down. Bring this up here.
I hear water.
Yeah. It's running against this at this hole. The other side of this is water. You hear a lot more when the hull's open. We heated it up just enough to make it soft and a little more pliable over that barb. Okay. So now we need exactly about that much. Okay, so with the pump right there, this is going to come to right here. Slide this onto here as far as we can get it. Okay, then we'll take this, tighten it up. Okay.
Now,
so
question.
Answer.
Is that okay for that one to have a kink in it?
Which one? This here?
Yes.
No, it's not. Normally. But what's coming out of here is just pure liquid at this point, so it should pass through here. I just can't get it any better with this hose. I'm going to end up replacing it here soon, or this valve with a 90 and remove this or move this valve around. But for now, it will work. And that's part of the reason why it comes from the toilet this way into the macerator, and which will chew it up almost to like just pure, like,
beep beep diarrhea?
Kind of, with like corn in it. So it'll come out of here, and this, even though it's kinked, still is a bigger room in here than this 1 inch.
Okay.
So if it passes through here, it'll pass through here.
Okay.
The only thing left to do is fasten this pump down, fasten this anti-siphon down, and run power. For now,
Meeting in the ladies' room.
so theoretically, if we turn this,
Ooh, I see. We have water. It's not clean.
it's seawater.
Where is that going? Into the poop
That's
box?
going into the poop box. And then if we do this, flip it over here. You hear it under there?
Yeah. Why did you just run?
Because I'm hearing psst up here, and I don't know. There's a little bit of water. Do me a favor. Would you go in there and pump that handle?
Just leave.
Oh, I see. Hang on.
Okay.
You know, it helps. And I'll show you what I did wrong. Not wrong, I just didn't do it.
What didn't you do, Lucy?
Okay. Do you remember when I had to rotate this macerator pump?
Yes.
I loosened this.
You didn't tighten it.
Look here.
Oh.
That's where my water's coming from. So now we should get no water.
Do I have to switch this button over or something?
Not yet. Go ahead, keep going. Stop. I think we got a bad macerator pump. It's leaking out the bottom of the pump. So that means we need a new macerator pump. Those aren't cheap, dear.
I'll go look on Amazon. Which means we're not going to have a bathroom this weekend.
Not necessarily. I can fix it for this weekend. Okay, guys, we're doing something kind of exciting. We're putting water inside the boat. I'll show you. We have a hose coming in and down. Yes. Ooh, what's this? And then if you look, let's see here. Down in here, you'll see we're putting water in a water tank to try to give us some ballast to get us level again. But as well, I can hook up to this pipe right here. I believe that's the pickup, and I can plumb the water pump so we can have water and not hooked up to shore power or shore water. So that's kind of what we're doing now. Okay. I took this piece off the inlet, or the suction side of the water tank, because we need a barb like this to put the PEX on. I have a piece that will slide on here and we can solder on, but lo and behold, that's the same threads. So I don't need to solder, I just screw this in. We're going to put some white plumber's tape on this to get it sealed up really good. Now we're going to come down and hopefully screw this on here like this. So now our PEX, which is flexible but not a whole lot. Here is all of our lovely connections. This is probably 1/2 inch, and I think I have some 1/2 inch. That's 7/8. That's too big. And I know this isn't water hose, this is just a temporary thing, but I need to get probably a section of flex water hose. Then I'll get an adapter to go from the flex hose to my PEX. Oh wait. Or I'll just get 2 of these. Because this will come into here. Are these 2 different? Let's look here. That's not going to go into there. That'll go into here like this. Okay. So this will come into here? No.
Doesn't come with an instruction manual.
I think you threw it out.
I did no such thing.
Hang on. It might help.
All I did was throw out the box.
Okay, so might be able to go to Home Depot and get another one of these. Because this, we just take the PEX and slide right in and it bites it.
It goes nami nami.
Yes. And I wish I had another one of those. Which I don't.
And Home Depot's closed today.
It is. So, I'm going to get a little inventive here. Put this over here, like that. We'll put this in here, like that. This will come down here. If you guys like what we're doing, please hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Also, if you want to head over to Patreon, there's a ways over there that you can interact with us. You know, we have meetups, we're going to have sailings, we're going to have you guys out in the boat. I think in a couple days we're going to have a, right out here, out back, we're going to set a table up and have a
burrito bar.
Burrito bar. Don't know who's going to come yet. Just going to have like a relaxing get-together night. So that's going to be for you guys as well, coming up in the near future. Look forward to that and all the upcoming content that I can't talk about yet, but I really want to. That's like really exciting. But hey,
Our website.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you go over to the giving page or contributions page, there's ways to give on there through PayPal, and then also our address that you can send payments to as well if you want to do by check.
We take bags of unmarked bills as well. Oh, hey, wait. Over on the website, there also is, if you don't want to give at like that, we do have an Amazon wish list. That is constantly being added, removed, and when we purchase something and we take it off, if we need something, we add it. You can actually purchase something directly from Amazon, ship it right to our door. We put it on the boat. All this is for the boat, for you guys. Like Nancy said, we're not out to, have people fund us for sailing. We're out here to try to educate you what it's going to be like. Buy a boat, they say it'll be fun. Well, it is, with
Sometimes.
a lot of gray hair and stress to go along with it. And we just want to show you guys every aspect of boating, sailing, and what's involved. But there's lots of things coming down the line, and I look forward to it. It's going to be fun.
It is.
Tell you what, this pelican, we'll show you guys here in a minute, keeps coming and watching us.
It's Grandpa.
Yes, my grandfather, which was a sailor, that's where I get my love from sailing, he had a 36-foot west sail. We actually sold that boat in this marina many years ago. He was just north of Tarpon Springs, and when it got too cold for him, he went out, set sail, and went south. When it got too hot for him, he turned around and came back north. And by the time he got up here, it was warm again. When he passed away, he said he wanted to be reincarnated as a pelican. So there's pelicans that come and sit on this piling behind us and around us just looking. Don't really see them any other place, which is kind of unique. Whenever I see him, I always say, "Hi, Grandbob." "Hi, Grandbob. I know, you're looking at me."